what this suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default?
He sure seems intent to find out, Booker. Good reflexes from him there.
Ah, knee right to the mush.
Ooh, with the traffic cone.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Now he's climbing the ladder, rung by rung.
Well, he's up there. Now what?
Love him or hate him, you have to admire his confidence.
Oh.
Orton's been the predator for 2 decades, but tonight, he was the prey.
Look at that, look at that. That railing just knocked clean off. Somebody's gonna fall.
Dangerous territory. Not a lot of runway for these two right now. Picked up and being carried around now.
No, not from there.
Don't do it! You gotta be kidding me! There's no way anybody could survive that!
I'm speechless. Can we get some medical personnel out here right now?
Hoisted up. And now it looks like the... This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client Braun Breaker is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE champion, that was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client, Braun Breaker, gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you.
Braun, let's go hash this out over steaks.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah, so you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You try to show how tough you are in some wannabe underground street fight. Convince yourself there's something honorable in chasing a trophy in NXT. Decide you've got to get tough and beat up your weak little protege. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
Last man standing. No pinfalls, no flukes, just you, too broken to get up.
I kept you down for 365 days. 10 seconds won't be a problem.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back,
No, never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed. I don't need someone scripting my path for me.
No, not now anyway. But maybe someday. Anyway, good luck out there.
Here to wish me luck, Aldous?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me...
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Bron Breakker drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You're welcome for the ratings. Now do your job and stay out of the way while I steal the show.
Well, you got your match. Bron Breakker, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul, and Hector's livelihood, and my respect. That probably doesn't mean much to you, I guess. You know, I respected the heck out of you for stepping away to spend time with your family. But I cannot believe this is the example you set for them. I hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
No. Every step brought me closer to this match. Even the ones I took over people like you.
Wow. Look, and last man,
just like
I never...
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
From contender to outcast and back, his winding road is led here.
I've said it before. I don't like how the archetype got here. He skipped the line, caused chaos, forced the rematch.
But he did get here, Booker. That's the point. He made people listen. Now he's got a last man standing match that he wanted on the biggest stage of them all.
There's a difference between getting here and belonging here. Tonight, we find out which one it is.
After a year of waiting, we finally see who is the last man standing. The champion is here, and so is the mastermind behind him.
Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman have spent the last year with an absolute stranglehold on the entire WWE roster.
Yep.
Introducing the challenger from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, weighing in at 228 pounds, the archetype Eddie Danger. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Braun Breaker has taken on every challenger that stepped up over the past year, but none like this.
You mean every challenger that Paul Heyman pre-selected? That is until this challenger forced his way in.
And now we find out if the so-called archetype can knock off the champ without respect, without rules, and without regret.
Launching himself from the ropes.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Boom!
Looks like Cody Rhodes has not forgotten about the shovel attack.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock.
But where is he?
Cody's in the ring!
He's getting involved here.
And this is what happens when you can't control your emotions. Why is he out there? Why couldn't he wait till he got this man face to face?
12 months of waiting, leading to one final countdown. Who will be left standing? WrestleMania. Calculating the next move here. Down on the windpipe.
Just targeting the leg, testing the limits.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Letting the competition know what he thinks of him. You gotta love it.
Side headlock applied.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Quick escape from danger there.
Has to find a way out of this. Piercing impact on the lung. And he's back on his feet. The ref count has to stop. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Well, wonders never cease. Grabbing a singular crutch from beneath the ring.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Back suplex. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, Braun's explosive intensity getting cranked up.
Elbow will break that up.
missed the barricade there, man. Rising up to answer the count.
But certainly looking worse for wear. Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
And he fends off the attack.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
A counter answered by another count.
Ooh, great anticipation. Ooh. Running knee lift.
He's able to get back to his feet here.
From the apron. The moonsault.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
And Braun Breaker sending a clear message here. He's locking in the target, just a matter of time.
Springboard up the top rope, moonsault to the floor.
Man, that was a big risk, but it paid off.
He went
Spear nearly cut in half.
Here we go. That's how you become the reigning and defending champ.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Stalking from above.
Blast off. Gets the reversal. What a counter. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Oh, man. You felt that. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Shot right to the neck.
The champ in a very bad way.
He's absolutely running low in the tank here. I don't think he's going to last much longer.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Uh-oh, bringing out some furniture, looking to go big.
And that ends the count. Able to answer before 10. Coming back from the outside now.
Not with that cruncherous mid-fall.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Oh, no, they're setting the table on fire. This is too damn far.
And now he wants to continue attacking. I guess he doesn't believe he's done enough damage to truly keep him down for the count.
And Breaker is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
That could be the spot Braun was looking for.
And he's up. The ref's count is broken.
And now the realization is setting in. It's going to take a lot more damage to keep him down.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Breaker turns the tables. It isn't over yet. Answering the count, the match goes on.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Breaker needs to find the best play in his playbook now.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Oh, man, setting him up on the top rope. This isn't going to be pretty. They're way up there. This is going to be catastrophic. Superplex through the table.
Absorbing all of that attack in the midsection. Captain with a backdrop.
Braun is isn't taking this line down anymore.
Could be the table turner Braun desperately needed.
Finds a counter for Breakker. Gets lifted into position. Holy hell! Broken in half by the table.
This is out of hand. We just witnessed a human being go through a flaming table.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
The count is at 7.
Coming down to the wire here.
And he is busted open now. He may need medical attention, and soon.
And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
Oh boy, clearing off our announce desk.
Well, nothing good is going to come out of this. We need to head for higher, safer ground right now.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Breakker is breaking down a bit. Boom! A massive collision with the title.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Catches the leg.
These two showing how well they know each other. And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
He's setting him up. Oh no, this is going to be bad. Guys, and here we go. To the table.
This is just absolute carnage at this point.
Broken bodies, broken desks. Who knows what else we'll see?
The WWE Universe is on their feet watching this war unfold.
And much like the two warriors competing here tonight, I can assure you they won't soon forget it. Bang!
He's trying again.
And I am very concerned about these competitors after that.
If destroying each other was the goal, I'd say mission accomplished. Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Returning to his feet, he's not out of this thing just yet.
But who even knows how many more times he'll be able to get back up here. Ah, just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates. Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
And with every additional hit to the head, you wonder if he should stay in this fight.
That's up to him and the referee. But I agree, this is concerning.
The official is dangerously close to reaching the count of 10. This could be over very soon.
A big boom.
We are witnessing.
Lining it up. This could do it.
Bang! The challenger is not holding back.
You have to question his sanity swinging that shovel around like that.
The count's getting up there. This could be it. This could be the end of the line.
Oh, I don't care who you are. Getting hit with a shovel definitely hurts. Firm control.
Kick right to the face.
Breakker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
What? No!
Not sure why you'd want to touch your opponent here, but that stopped the count. This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title. The ref at 7 now.
Things are looking dire right now.
Wait a minute. You see that? You see that movement?
Yeah, stirring back to their feet, stopping the count, trying to stay in this thing.
Oof, hit with that crutch.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Grabbing the title, and I think someone is going to get real up close and personal with it soon.
Referee's count at 7. This could be it.
Stopping the ref's count.
He's still got some life in him, Booker. That's for sure. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Braun needs to start reacting quicker.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Suplex. All right to the DDT.
I'll get him ready for something devastating here.
Man, stop.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, he apparently had his eyes on that table.
Oh, no, are they setting the table on fire? This is too damn far. Here he is, heading back into the ring. We might be in the final moments of this match.
Gotta dig deep.
Referee being forced to stop the count. There's still more damage to be done.
Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
He's got himself in a bit of a sticky wicket right here. I'm going to say it. This is a career-defining match for these competitors.
A landmark moment for them. Something we'll look back on in the future. Got them off their feet here.
Sent through the table. Incredible impact. That was a flaming table. Icy burnt flesh. We can't let this go on. Headed out of the ring now. Using that championship with such malice.
Heyman can't find any reprieve right now.
Heyman has to weather a storm here. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
What a counter!
Oh my goodness, diving moonsault.
Launched into an aerial assault and getting all of it.
Big impact. Could be a huge tide turner. Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. Putting an end to the ref's count.
For better or worse, Cole.
And it's going to be hard for Heyman to send a message if he gets outmatched like that.
Stopped with a stiff back elbow.
Hoisted up. Down and out. We might see a new champion crowned.
This could be it. Could all be over in a few seconds.
And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on.
Being crushed inside.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally. Ooh, wow, lights out.
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
And he had Braun's number there. And he found an opening to fire back.
He may have been down, but he just proved he's not out. Not yet. Oh, this is it. Not getting up anytime soon.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Is anyone surprised?
Wait a second.
He just knocked Heyman out cold.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
What's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone as the most dangerous man in WWE. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett,